This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joined us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, we are ready down here on the field for the Fiesta Bowl. It is electric. We had one of the highest scoring, most dynamic and exciting playoff games of the year last year. We are hoping for another game just like that. The fans are loud, energetic, and ready to rock. I'll keep you posted on how things go down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Receivers are bunched together. Back to pass. It's Moore. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. And the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And now the handoff. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Davison. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So early in this playoff game, an electric play by this speedy Oregon running back. The Ducks have a great tradition, Joel, of guys who can take it to the house from any spot on the field.
Chris, I think you could argue they built their entire program on speed and, in some sense, on flash. It's not just about the uniforms, but it's about the flash of the back down the field. That speed is elite, and they certainly want to use it here today.
1st and goal, handoff. Oh, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
That's a really good decision. You don't want to take a sack, Chris. And the coverage is great. He just throws the ball away. Now you've got 3rd down. Look for your best player right here.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. but he'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range.
The natural urge here is to go for it, but I think he's got to make a better decision than that. You cap off what I think has been a quality drive, in particular to open the game, with some points. This is just a little too far for me to go for it.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? The first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on third down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And we got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
This is just a player making a play. He's able to get himself out of the pocket and free, and still, eyes downfield, creates a completion for a first down. Almost impossible to defend in this situation. The quarterback's doing too good of a job, and here the elusiveness. Eyes downfield, first down offense.
Again, makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To throw, it's Carr. The sure hands, it's Flanagan. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick completion to the tight end. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a 1st down.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on 3rd down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Dropping back, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Just a bit too much air from the quarterback there and allows the defense to get in and knock it away. I think a big part of playing the position is choosing the right trajectory. You've got to drive the football, layer the football, or throw with touch. And every single time you throw, you've got to choose one of those passes. And here, I just felt like he put too much air on it.
He stopped short on that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Going for it, and 4th down has paid off twice already in this drive. They make it 3 for 3 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it, as you said, he's not going to get the 1st down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail from the start.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Davison. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And they'll get their 1st down yards before they finally bring it down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Fighting him off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Coming after him. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball.
Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Oregon. Too much speed for the defense. Set up now for the extra point try. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets them up now 2nd and 3. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopefully the defense can get a quick stop. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. He could go. Touchdown, Oregon. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Young. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sincere.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Dropping back, it's Carr. Caught over the middle, it's Porter. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. One more play before they head to the locker room. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Young. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Carr. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
And it was there, too. I think he's going to pick up some quality yardage on that. It feels like the running back just took his eyes off the football. Those angle routes, they can be a tough catch because he's coming right back across that middle. And if there's too much heat on that ball, remember, he's a running back. He's not a wide receiver. But again, got to make that catch.
Makes the catch downfield. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing.
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He's bringing it back. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on first down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's 2nd and long.
He lets it go on the move. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He keeps it on the design run. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Well, sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Chris, all game we've seen that.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
That is such a deflating play for this defense. You've got them right where you want them. It is 4th and forever, and they still are able to get the conversion. This defense has got to do a better job.
And it's caught. He lays out to make a diving grab near the sideline. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Short throw complete to the tight end. And they're able to get him down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. To the air, it's Carr. Looking to scramble. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Ball handed off. They test the middle of the defense but get nothing. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Breaking into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change, whether it's coverage and or blitz. Do something different.
The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Back to throw. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, don't you get the sense the fans are like, now you stop. They give up so much today, and they finally get this pick. I think it's too little, too late.
He'll toss it to the back. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this is why this option offense is so effective. Is on first down, they can stay on schedule. When you're on schedule, it opens up everything. They can go back to the option. They can go to play-action pass. In fact, on 2nd and manageable, I love the idea of a play-action pass here.
Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they said enough is enough. You're targeting the same receiver. We're going to make you pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment, and that adjustment paid off with a huge pick and a touchdown. That is a terrific job by these defensive backs, understanding what they were seeing and then adjusting on the fly.
The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. Crosses the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Man, they're going to love watching this play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the 2nd level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers working hard. That is self.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Chris, that is outstanding defense.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut into this lead.
Well, that's the risk you run when you complete the ball short of the line to gain on 4th down. And I got to say, credit to that defense. Watch these guys fly to the ball and make the tackle in the open field. That is a heck of a job. Great effort, and they're off the field. stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Moore. The ball is picked off.
Why are they not running the football here? What a terrible mistake. First from the play caller, and then the quarterback with his decision to put that ball in harm's way. You can't do this. This is a game situation nightmare right now, and certainly this head coach has got to be pulling his hair out.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going, and here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket, trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it falls incomplete. There was a great battle in the air on that 50-50 ball. Incompletion makes it second down. Back to throw again. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to take off. Picks up the first and is still going. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Dropping back. It's Carr. On the move now. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. That's a costly mistake grabbing the jersey there. The offense set up with 1st and goal now after the penalty. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. The ball is loose in the backfield. The defense scoops it up. The season ends in heartbreak for the offense, but the defense, Joel, makes the play, and they'll move on in the playoff.
Chris, this was an instant classic. Just an incredible football game, and this defense comes up biggest when their best is needed. What a stop right there to secure the win.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They're going to run it. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They're going to run it here. He's got the first and still going. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. This team just continues to impress. Back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw the seedings out. They're into the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is playing very well. And I don't want to play this team right now. There seems to be a level of urgency and focus that is very uncommon. And this is a group that clearly understands their objective. They're aiming for a national title.
And that's going to wrap it up.